Welcome students. In the last lecture, we have seen the amphoteric nature of water based on the Bronsted-Lowry theory. In this theory, water behaves acid as well as base. Here, also we have studied the Lewis theory for acids and bases. According to this theory, acid is a substance which can accept the lone pair of electron, and base is the substance which can donate the lone pair of electrons. Then also we have studied the annihilation of strong acids, strong bases, weak acid and weak bases, and also its examples. Now today in this lecture we are going to study the dissociation constant for acids and bases, and also we have to study the Oswald dilution law for weak acids and weak bases. Dissociation constant for weak acids. Consider here the weak acids like HA, which ionized in its aqueous solution. That means here HA ionizes into H plus aqueous plus A minus aqueous. This HA is the weak acid, so it partially dissociates into H plus aqueous and A minus aqueous. And this HA is the weak acid, so it represents by the double arrows. Then this is also called as the equilibrium reaction. Then according to the law of mass action, its dissociation constant K is given by this equilibrium reaction. Then equilibrium constant K is equal to product upon reactant. Therefore, K is equal to concentration of H plus into concentration of A minus divided by concentration of HA. And this is the dissociation constant for the weak acid. Then similarly, dissociation constant for the weak base. Consider the weak base like BOH, which ionized in its aqueous solution, or it dissociate into its aqueous solution. Then BOH dissociate into B plus plus OH minus. Here BOH is the weak base, so it partially dissociate and gives the B plus aqueous and OH minus aqueous, and represent by the double arrow. Then to this equilibrium reaction, applying the law of mass action, to its dissociation constant Kb is given by, therefore Kb is equal to product upon reactant. In this equilibrium reaction, the BOH is the reactant and B plus plus OH is the product, and therefore Kb is equal to concentration of B plus into concentration of OH minus divided by concentration of BOH. Then this Kb and Ka and Kb are the dissociation constant for the weak acids and weak bases respectively. So according to this expression, the definition of Ka and here Kb is that the equilibrium constant obtained for weak acids and weak bases according to the law of mass action, or the dissociation constant for Ka is obtained by applying the law of mass action to the equilibrium reaction like HA into H plus plus A minus, and dissociation constant, that is Kb, is defined as the equilibrium constant is obtained by applying the law of mass action to this equilibrium reaction, that is BOH, or the weak base, that is BOH. In this way, the dissociation constant for weak acid and weak base is obtained. This is the concept for dissociation constant for weak acids and weak bases. And here, next point, Oswald dilution law for the weak acids and weak base. This Oswald dilution law is applicable only for the electrolytes, weak electrolytes only. What are those electrolytes? The weak acids and weak bases are the weak electrolytes. Weak acid and weak base are the weak electrolyte. Therefore, here statement for the Oswald dilution law is that the degree of dissociation, like alpha, for the weak electrolyte is inversely proportional to the square root of its concentration, or directly proportional to the square root of volume of the solution. Then the Oswald dilution law for weak acids. Consider here 1 mole of weak acids like HA, which dissociates partially in its aqueous solution, as this HA is a weak acid. It dissociates partially and gives the H plus aqueous plus A minus aqueous. This is the equilibrium reaction. This reaction, according to the law of mass action, its dissociation constant Ka is given by. Therefore, the K is equal to product upon reactant. So here product is H plus and A minus, and reactants are reactant is Ha. Therefore, K is equal to concentration of H plus into concentration of A minus divided by concentration of Ha. Then here K is the dissociation constant for the weak acid and alpha is the degree of dissociation of weak acid. Phi is the total volume of this solution. Suppose here 1 mole of weak acid Ha initially present in phi dm cube of solution, volume dc cubic meter of solution. At equilibrium, the fraction dissociated would be alpha. The fraction of an acid that remains undissociated would be 1 minus alpha. Then Ha aqueous, by making table here Ha aqueous, it gives H plus aqueous plus A minus aqueous. Suppose here the initial moles, here at initial mole Ha is equal to 1, but initially H plus and A minus are not formed. Therefore, their moles are 0. At equilibrium, here at equilibrium, the alpha moles of hydrogen H plus ions, alpha moles of H plus ions and alpha moles of A minus ions are formed. At that time, the alpha moles of Ha are decreased. So the value of Ha is 1 minus alpha. Therefore, at concentration per equilibrium, concentration at equilibrium per mole, that means what? Concentration is equal to number of moles upon volume. Therefore, the H plus and A minus are 1 alpha upon phi and alpha upon phi respectively. Therefore, the value of Ha is 1 minus alpha upon phi. Then thus at equilibrium, Ha is equal to 1 minus alpha upon phi mole per dm cube, and H plus is equal to A minus is equal to alpha upon phi mole per dm cube. Then substituting this value, which one? That means Ha is equal to 1 minus alpha upon phi, H plus is equal to A minus is equal to alpha upon phi. That means what? H plus and value of H plus and A minus is equal to what? Alpha upon phi. Substituting this value in equation number this one, K is equal to concentration of H plus into concentration of A minus divided by concentration of He. Then by substituting this value, we will get what? K is equal to alpha upon phi. Then alpha upon phi is divided by 1 minus alpha upon phi is equal to alpha square phi square, alpha square upon phi square divided by 1 minus alpha upon phi. Therefore, here alpha into alpha, that is equal to alpha square, and phi upon phi, phi into phi, that is equal to phi square. Then this one, then alpha square upon phi square, alpha square upon phi square, then phi upon this one 1 minus alpha. या ठिकाणी अल्फा हा स्क्वेअर वरती गेला आणि then divided by phi square, आणि हा phi तो या ठिकाणी आला divided by 1 minus alpha. Then phi divided by phi 2. Therefore, 1 phi here, this one phi is get cancelled, and then what will remain? The alpha square upon 1 minus alpha into phi. Therefore, here K is equal to alpha square. The value of K is equal to alpha square upon 1 minus alpha into phi. आता या ठिकाणी पहा, K is equal to alpha. This alpha is, the acid is a weak acid. Therefore, the value of alpha is very, very small, is equal to 1 as compared to unity, or it is equal to 1. Therefore, K is equal to alpha square upon phi. Then alpha square upon phi, and therefore alpha square is equal to K into phi, and then alpha is equal to square root of K into phi. Similarly, here the concentration is equal to number of moles upon volume. Therefore, K is equal to alpha square C. Then alpha square is equal to K upon C. and then alpha is equal to square root of Ka by C. According to these two equations, the Ostwald dilution law for the weak acid implies that the degree of dissociation, that means what? This is the degree of dissociation, this is also degree of dissociation. Degree of dissociation is inversely proportional to the square root of its concentration or directly proportional to the square root of its volume of the solution containing 1 mole of weak acid. This is the statement for the Ostwald dilution law in case of weak acid. That is what? The degree of dissociation for weak acid is inversely proportional to the square root of its concentration or directly proportional to the square root of its solution, square root of its volume of the solution containing 1 mole of weak acid. अशा पद्धतीचा क्वेश्चन आहे, 3 मार्कासाठी येऊ शकतो. डिराइव्ह द एक्सप्रेशन फॉर ओस्वाल्ड डायल्युशन लॉ इन केस ऑफ वीक ऍसिड. त्यावेळेस आपल्याला स्टेटमेंटसाठी 1 मार्क असतो आणि 2 मार्क ह्या डेरिव्हेशनसाठी असतात. आणि सिमिलर इक्वेशन आहे ते वीक बेस साठी आहे. पहा या ठिकाणी पुढचं इक्वेशन जे आहे ते ओस्वाल्ड डायल्युशन लॉ फॉर द वीक बेस. कन्सिडर द वीक बेस लाईक BOH which dissociate partially in its aqueous solution as DOH partially dissociate B plus OH minus. Then according to the law of mass action to this equilibrium reaction, then what will get? The Kb is the dissociation constant, therefore Kb is equal to product divided by reactant. Product is what? B plus OH and reactant BOH. Therefore here Kb is equal to concentration of B plus into concentration of OH minus divided by concentration of BOH. And this is the equation for the dissociation constant for the Kb. Therefore here Kb is the dissociation constant of weak acid, then alpha is the degree of dissociation for the weak base, then phi is the volume of the solution. Suppose here 1 mole of base BOH initially present in volume decicubic meter of the solution, then at equilibrium the fraction dissociate will be alpha, and then fraction of when the base remains undissociated would be 1 minus alpha. त्या ठिकाणी बघा टेबल तयार केल्यानंतर BOH dissociate into B plus aqueous plus OH minus aqueous. Initial mole या ठिकाणी at initial mole BOH is equal to 1. BOH is equal to 1. But initially B plus and OH minus are not formed and therefore their moles are 0. या ठिकाणी सुरुवातीला आयन्स फॉर्म होत नाहीत म्हणून B ची व्हॅल्यू 0 आहे आणि OH ची सुद्धा काय आहे 0 आहे. Amount present at equilibrium, the alpha moles of B plus and alpha moles of OH minus are formed. At that time alpha moles of BOH are decreased. Alpha moles of BOH is decreased and therefore value of BOH is remains for 1 minus alpha. Then at concentration at equilibrium per mole, concentration C is equal to number of moles upon volume. Therefore in here B plus and A minus is a alpha upon phi. Therefore the value of BOH is equal to 1 minus alpha upon phi. Thus at equilibrium BOH, concentration of BOH is equal to 1 minus alpha upon phi mole per dm cube. Then B plus and OH minus are 1 alpha upon phi mole per dm cube. Substituting this value in equation this one, Kb is equal to B plus into OH minus. That means what? Kb is equal to concentration of B plus into concentration of OH minus divided by concentration of BOH. Then this equation becomes what? Kb is equal to alpha upon phi into alpha upon phi divided by 1 minus alpha upon phi. या ठिकाणी काय झालं? अल्फा इंटू अल्फा स्क्वेअर झाला या ठिकाणी हा, आणि फी इंटू फी दॅट इज फी स्क्वेअर and divided by this 1 minus alpha into phi. या ठिकाणी काय झालं मग परत अल्फा स्क्वेअर हा डिवाइडेड बाय फी स्क्वेअर या ठिकाणी गेला, हा v वरती आणि डिवाइडेड बाय 1 मायनस अल्फा. या ठिकाणचा दोन्ही मधला एक फी कॅन्सल होतो आणि व्हॅल्यू काय मिळते मग आपल्याला अल्फा स्क्वेअर डिवाइडेड बाय 1 मायनस अल्फा इंटू फी, आणि दिस इज द व्हॅल्यू फॉर Kb. Kb is equal to alpha square upon 1 minus alpha into phi. Here base is the weak base, therefore alpha is very small as compared to the unity, and then the value of alpha is equal to value of 1 minus alpha is equal to 1, and therefore the Kb is equal to alpha square upon phi, and then alpha square is equal to Kb into phi, and alpha is equal to square root of Kb into phi. Similarly here 1 upon phi That is what? Concentration is equal to number of moles upon phi. Therefore, C is equal to 1 upon phi. Then this equation becomes here what? Alpha square upon phi आहे. त्यासाठी म्हणजेच काय? Alpha square upon phi म्हणजेच 1 upon phi. 1 upon phi means what? C. Therefore, KB is equal to alpha square C. And then alpha square is equal to KB upon काय झाला या ठिकाणी हा C डिवाइड झाला KB ला. म्हणून alpha square is equal to KB upon C. And then alpha is equal to square root of KB upon C. आणि या दोन्ही इक्वेशन वरून काय इम्प्लाइज होतो? इन केस ऑफ weak base, the degree of dissociation of weak base is inversely proportional to the square root of its concentration or directly proportional to the square root of its volume of the solution containing 1 mole of base, weak base. That statement A, the alpha is a degree of dissociation. Alpha, that is degree of dissociation, is inversely proportional to the square root of its concentration or directly proportional to the square root of its volume of the solution containing 1 mole of base. अशा प्रकारचे दोन स्टेटमेंट आहेत एक्सप्रेशन ओस्वाल्ड डायल्युशन लॉची. अशा दोन्हीपैकी एक क्वेश्चन येणार तुम्हाला. क्वेश्चन डिराइव द एक्सप्रेशन फॉर द ओस्वाल्ड डायल्युशन लॉ इन केस ऑफ वीक ऍसिड और इन केस ऑफ वीक बेस. अशा प्रकारचा 3 मार्कसाठी क्वेश्चन येतो. त्यावेळेस आपल्याला स्टेटमेंटसाठी 1 मार्क असतो आणि डेरिव्हेशनसाठी 2 मार्क असतात. ठीक. दिस इज अबाउट द टुडेज लेक्चर. In the next lecture, we will see the definition of pH, pOH, and relation between pH and pH. Thanks for watching.